Thank you very much for watching Market View, brought to you by Faida Investment Bank, where we connect investors to opportunities. My name is Bonface Mudiri, and today we are going to talk about how do you release Lien for the shares that you had pledged with your bank. Say you've finished your obligation, what happens next? Stay tuned as we get through this process. So you have been given a loan with a bank for a certain period of time, and later you finished paying your loan, and now you need your shares back, in the sense that you want to trade to your shares. So what happens? You need to release that lien, and it's very, very simple. This is the process that you're talking about today. So the first thing that you need to do is to go to your bank, and because at the end of the day, it's your bank that has given you loan, and it's your bank that knows whether or not you have finished your obligation. Your broker cannot be able to know that, neither can CDS. So as soon as you go to your bank and the bank has confirmed that you have finished paying your loan, the bank will fill what we call a CDS6 form. And that form is the one that they indicate they have finished. You have actually finished paying the obligation that you had with them, and they sign it. Remember, actually, the client does not sign a CDS6 form. Remember last time when you're pledging, you signed a CDS5 form. For this other form, you're not signing. It is the bank to sign. Now, the bank will also write a letter addressed to CDSC confirming that you have finished your obligation, and they will also have to attach the payment to unfreeze the shares, and this is 1,000 shilling payable to CDSC. Now, as soon as they do that, they'll give you the form and the letter and the payment to take to your broker, who will in turn take it to CDSC to remove the lien. The two scenarios: some banks might do it by themselves. They will write they'll fill the form, write the letter, and present it themselves to the broker. Other banks, depending on the type of bank, they might be able to give you, and you take it to your broker yourself. And that process will take about 2 to 3 days to unfreeze if there is no issues with the form. One thing we need to understand with these forms that we've been talking about is that if there is an alteration on the form, please do not white out the form. If you have made a mistake on the form, kindly just put a straight line on where you've done a mistake and countersign, because whiteouts are not acceptable. And I decided just to point that out because many times we receive the forms and someone has put a whiteout, and we start rejecting the forms, and the process takes forever because of rejection. So as soon as your shares are actually uplifted, CDSC will confirm by a confirmation letter that the shares are now free and back to your account, and you're good to go. You can trade the shares, you can sell them, and do whatever you want to do now with your shares. And that is the simplest way we can speak about removing lien to shares. I hope you now have an idea of the whole process of how you can pledge, how you can release pledge, and you've seen it's very, very easy. Thank you very much. My name is Bonface Mudiri, and you're watching Market View, brought to you by Faida Investment Bank, where we link investors to opportunities.